आज ही डाउटनट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
In this question, it is given that if the vertices of a parallelogram ABCD are, the vertex A is 1, 2, 3, the vertex B is -1, -2, -1, the vertex C is 2, 3, 2, then we have to find out the fourth vertex, that is D. So first of all, in this question, we will be drawing up the figure of the parallelogram. So this is our parallelogram ABCD. This is vertex A, this is vertex B, this is vertex C, and this is vertex D. So we are given this vertex A as 1, 2, 3. This vertex B is given to be as -1, -2, -1. This vertex C is given to be as 2, 3, 2. And this vertex D, let we have x, y, z. So we have let this vertex D as x, y, z. So first of all, in this question, we'll draw up the diagonals of this parallelogram, that is AC and BD. So we have drawn these diagonals of the parallelogram and we'll mark this point where they meet is P. So let this point P be equals to, let the point P be equal to xi, yi, and zi. Okay, the point P is equals to xi, yi, and zi. Now we also know that the point P is the midpoint of diagonal AC. We also know that the point P is the midpoint of diagonal AC of AC. Okay, so therefore point xi will be equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2. Okay, so yi plus is equals to y1 plus y2 divided by 2, and similarly zi will be equal to z1 plus z2 divided by 2. If we put the values of xi, x2, if we put the value of x1, x2, y1, y2, and z1, z2, we'll get the value of xi, yi, and zi. So this will be equal to x1, x2, that is 1 plus 2. So this will be 1 plus 2 by 2. y1, y2, that is 2 plus 3 by 2. This will be equals to 2 plus 3 by 2. And z1, z2, this will be equals to 3 plus 2 by 2. If we simplify this, we get the value of xi as 3 by 2. The value of yi will be equal to 5 by 2. This will be 5 by 2. And the value of zi will be equal to again 5 by 2. So the point P is equal to 3 by 2, 5 by 2, 5 by 2. Okay, now we have found out this point P. We also know that this point P is the midpoint of diagonal BD. The point P is also the midpoint of diagonal BD, right? So therefore it will be equal to, xi will be equal to again x1 plus x2 by 2, yi will be equal to y1 plus y2 by 2 and zi will be equal to z1 plus z2 by 2. Now in this case, x1, x2, y1, y2, and z1, z2 are the vertices of B and D. So this will be equal to -1 plus x. So this will be equal to -1 plus x by 2. This will be equal to y1 is -2 and y2 is y. So this will be equal to -2 plus y by 2, and z1, z2 are, z1 over here is -1 and z2 is z. So this will be -1 plus z by 2, and xi, yi, zi are 3 by 2, 5 by 2, and 5 by 2 respectively. Okay, now we'll simplify this. This 2 will be cancelled by this 2, this 2 will be cancelled by this 2, and this 2 will be cancelled by this 2. So this will be equal to 3 plus 1 will be equals to x, then 5 plus 2 will be equal to y, and 5 plus 1 will be equal to z. So if we simplify this, the value of x will be equals to 4, the value of y will be equals to 7, and the value of z will be equals to 6. So the vertex D will be equal to, therefore the vertex D will be equal to 4, 7, 6. So this we needed to find it out.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT, जेईई मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।